All right. Hello, hello, hello. It's Tomato Grass coming at you. And today we're going to be going over a new table from Magic Pixel called Moon Flight Deluxe. So, what we're going to be doing today is kind of what I want to start gearing my channel and live streams towards is focusing on new releases, trying to get good at them really fast, and then giving y'all like tutorials and stuff like that. And maybe do some Flipper Friends stuff still, but I think people are more interested in on a table. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is probably the best Magic Pixel release in the last month or two. Okay, the last good release that I remember that was recent was Zancor Deluxe. Okay, and I'm talking about the deluxe tables because that's all they've been releasing lately, besides the rare pack, which they haven't been releasing, so haven't been able to play them. But these deluxe tables, Zancor Deluxe was personally my favorite of these last releases. Like we've had like Primal Carnage and Space Shuttle Deluxe and Black Belt and Earth, Wind, Fire, and I've just kind of been like, they're just like okay. But this one reminds me a lot of Zancor Deluxe, and the reason why, which we're going to get into when I go into the tutorial here, is the way that you score a lot of points on this table is the same thing about that made Zancor Deluxe great. It's about going through the modes and completing everything. It's not just going off on some tangent go for the multi-ball and that's all you're going to do the entire game. No, this game is about going through the modes. And when you get through them, how many times are you going to be able to do that? And I think that when Magic Pixel puts that foot forward and makes it very centric to completing the modes for a table as opposed to making some tangent that is worth way too much, that's when they really excel. So that's what I love about this table. A lot of people are complaining about how it's got too many flippers. I honestly think that, there are a lot of flippers, but I think Chaotic, I watched his stream where he did a review on this, and I think he said it best that even the flippers that are up here, they're implemented in a way that are they make a lot of sense, right? Like that upper right flipper is what it can really help you shoot into the mode and hit the moon spot targets, and this left flipper is absolutely needed to get to this hole and these little loops here. So, yeah, like if that's something that's going to grind your gears, too many flippers, then you probably won't be able to get past it. But if you're kind of like, I kind of don't like that, but whatever, you can get past it because it's very well done. And one last thing I'll say before I get into the tutorial is the one good thing about this table that's really good, even better than Zancor Deluxe, is how open it is in the middle, right? Look, like this moon spot target, it's a very Magic Pixel design heavy thing where they have a group of spot targets right in the middle, right? But on some tables, like even like Black Belt Deluxe, like that would be all the way down to halfway down the table. This is way up there. And you got a lot of room in here. You don't feel cramped. Everything makes sense the way that it's split up, and it's a really good design. And I've heard some people say that it doesn't flow well. I disagree. I think that this table flows really well, and shots make a lot of sense. That you go from one shot to the next. Like you hit one shot, and then you're in this part, and you go to this part, and then that can take you to this part. Like it flows very well. This is probably my favorite non-Zen release this year besides Zancor Deluxe. All right, before we get into the tutorial, a couple shout outs. We got Mad Benhan, we got Dennis, Mark's Mental Arcade, Chalada Love, and Wingo. And I finally returned from the dead. We will see if my stream lasts. Okay, I did install that thing that Chris told me to install. It's kind of free. It freed up a little bit of my CPU. And I'm using the legacy YouTube connection on OBS, so maybe that'll help because it was when I updated OBS that it started giving me problems. So maybe that'll help. If it starts freezing, I'll just do what I did last time. But hold on, let me get this going up here. Get that because I had the stream up there. There we go. Oh, let's make it live. All right. And now we will get into the meat and potatoes of this video. How do you score on this table? All right. The main thing that you want to do is go through the modes, right? And the modes, there's 5 of them. And they're pretty easy. None of them are hard. There's one that's very dangerous, but it's not hard in the sense that it's hard to hit the stuff. It's when you hit the stuff, you're in danger. The 4 out of the 5 are pretty easy. You complete every mode, you get 10 million points apiece. You complete every mode, you get 20 million points, and then you get an extra ball. And it's that same thing where you can only have 1 extra ball at a time, and then if you've trained, then you can do it again. So it's very similar. If you got used to how to play Zancor Deluxe, you will figure out how this game works. It's very similar. I would almost say better, but I'm reserving my right to call it better than Zancor Deluxe because I just learned it yesterday. Okay? 5 modes. The way you start a mode is you hit these spot targets up here that say Moon. You'll light them up, and then it'll say, all right, start mode is lit. And then the start mode is the hole right next to it. All 4 of these spot targets you can hit from the bottom right flipper. And the start mode hole you can hit from this bottom left flipper. Now, when you get up to this right flipper, you can kind of time it so you like if the ball ever goes up there, you can kind of take care of it. But more often than not, you're going to be down here anyways, so that's how you want to do that. The modes are very simple. One mode is just hitting the pop bumpers 4 times, which you're gonna see when you play this table. You want to get really good at hitting the orbits. The orbits are the biggest shot on this table. This right orbit is a very, very, very important shot. You want to get dialed in on that shot. You want to be able to hit that almost every time. The left one, yeah, kind of, but because there's the post here and it's kind of splits the lane, it's a little more difficult to hit that one. But this one is pretty simple to hit, and you want to get good at that because it'll bring it up to the rollovers up here, it'll bring it up to the bumpers, it'll bring it up to the you can hit the spot targets, you can hit the hole, you can hit the loop, you can hit the start, you can hit everything if you can hit that orbit. One mode is just hitting the pop bumpers. One mode is hitting the rollovers. Now, the rollovers are down here, but there's also rollovers up there too. So a lot of the modes you can complete most of the way by hitting that right orbit shot. You want to hit that the entire game. You're going to watch me play and you're like, man, he's hitting that orbit a lot. Yeah, it's because you need to hit that a lot. One other mode is hitting the spinner in that right orbit. One mode is hitting the slingshots 10 times. That one's kind of hard, but not really. But the most dangerous mode is hitting 12 targets. All the spot targets, which are all the light blue lights. Anytime you hit those targets, man, the ball's flying around. And it's not hard to hit them at all. Like, you can hit those targets you can hit any target from really, like, any flipper. But you hit a target and the ball's flying around. And the outlanes are not too bad on this table. Honestly, I think they're one of the most forgiving. I hardly have ever gone out this left. I think I can count on one hand the number of times I've gone out that left out lane. Very little. And usually by the time you even go out the right out lane, you've already got your kickback lit. So it's like you never even really worry about it. The one thing that is the hardest about this table is that you see how there's these rails here? Well, these rails don't really come from any ramp. So what that means is that there's really no way that I can see to hit a ramp or something easily and have it come to a rollover. And you guys know, like with Magic Pixel, it's the same thing with this table. If you light all the rollover lights, you get your ball safe. Not really going to happen on this table because the only way you get to those rails is because it's getting up to this upper playfield, which is a son of a gun to get up there. I've never gotten a multi-ball, by the way, guys. If you guys are like, man, I'm excited to see the multi-ball tutorial, yeah, you're not going to see it because I've never gotten it, okay? I'm sure it's awesome. I'm sure it probably scores good, but I can't get it. I'm not saying it's too hard, and hopefully it's rewarding if I ever do get it, but it's hard to get. But you don't need it. Okay, and it's kind of refreshing to play a Magic Pixel table where you don't have to get multi-ball every 10 seconds. So let's go ahead. That's kind of the gist. You might be like, well, he didn't really say a whole lot. Well, that's because it's really just about going for the modes, guys. You got to get the modes.
systems online.
All right.
Time to make history.
Right off the bat, look at that DMD. It looks like a little different, right? Totally refreshing to have a little bit of something else going on in the DMD. I'm not saying it's perfect. They could have used they could have used a different text for the words on there, but overall, it's fine. I like it. It's definitely better than what they've been using for the past 40 tables. All right, here we go. I don't even know if there's a skill. There's not a skill shot. If there is, then I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. So you're gonna get the ball to come down here. You see those 4 spot targets up there that are flashing? You have to hit all 4 of those. Okay. Once you light all 4 of those, start mode will be lit, and that's how you do modes. To do multi-ball, you have to have it where this top. You see this little hole over here that has the little lights there. It says top, and then there's one that says basement. I think it changes every time it hits the pop bumpers. When it says top, if it goes in there, it'll go up to the top. You got to fill out all 5 of those letters, and then you got to lock the ball. And you got to lock like 2 balls. I've only ever locked 1 ball. Okay, I've never done it, but that's how you would go up there and get a multi-ball. If it's in the basement, it goes into the lower level. In the basement, you can actually get a lot of points. And there's 4 modes that you have to complete, and they're not that hard. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. First and foremost, I want to complete Moon. The music is great. The call-outs are okay. Guy hasn't annoyed me yet. Okay. Oh, I should have hit it, honestly. All right, I'm one of those away. Oop. Center post, obviously. You want to get good at doing the slap shots. And every time that ball is going to hit the slingshots, you want to be almost slapping it almost every time.
Gate is open.
Okay, here we go. He says skill shot gates open. I don't even worry about it. I don't think it's worth that much. I gotta hit that M. Easier said than done. There we go.
Start mode is lit.
See, now start mode's lit, right? So that hole there is lit. The easiest way to hit that hole by far is get the ball like it is right here. Okay? You get it stopped on the left, and you can and right when you let go of the flipper, you wait like a millisecond and you shoot it up there. So yeah, you got to build the skill shot. Well, it's not. I can't imagine it's worth that much because I've never gotten it. I'm not even worried about it. Hit the start mode, and the first mode will be hitting the pop bumpers. If it goes in order, it's pop bumpers, and then it's rollovers, spinner, targets. Pressure's the hardest, and then engine check is the slingshots. So it's that one's pressure's not the hardest, it's the most dangerous. Engine check, I would say, is the hardest, but it's not as dangerous. And then whenever you shoot that ball into that hole, I was about to say, and it didn't do it right there. Whenever you shoot the ball in that hole, usually you can hold up the left flipper and it'll stop. But see, what I'm saying is that to complete this, and you get plenty of time to do these modes, by the way. I've never timed out a mode. I've either completed it or drained. The way you complete this is hitting that right orbit. Because it's going to go up there, it's going to go into, if it goes in, there's 3 rollovers up there, right? If it goes in the left one or the center one, it's going to go to the bumpers. If it goes in the right one, then it kind of dicks around up there, and you can try to nudge it over there, but it's probably going to come down the middle. But hit it up the orbit, and you can get it over there, and it might even just be one shot. This might be completed. Oh, nope, it bounced out. And I've had it where I've been on this mode, and it bounced out every time. So I had to hit it up there 4 times. And then sometimes you hit it up there and it's 1 time and it's done.
Mode
There we go.
complete, Captain. Well done.
When it's rolling on that rail up there by those pop bumpers, if you if I would have done nothing, it would have rolled down. It might have hit this bottom one, but then it would have shot down. When it's on that rail that's right behind those spot targets, if you nudge it, it'll pop the ball up and then it'll go into the bumpers. And you know that if it's in the middle of that rail, you're going to complete the mode because you can just shoot it right into the middle. So now we completed one, but it's switched. I don't know if it's the slingshots or the pop bumpers. I think it's the slingshots, maybe. I don't know. But that changes the modes. Doesn't matter. You just got to complete all 5. And don't miss that shot.
We've lost it.
All right, let's start. I'm not going to start over because I don't really care about this first game, and it's kind of a funny way for me to kind of bring this up. The one thing that's the most tilting about this game is how long it tells you your freaking bonus. Like, you guys know me, I get super tilted when I drain a ball, right? The last thing I need is for it to take 20 seconds to tell me, oh, okay, so here's your rollover bonus. Oh, by the way, you lost that ball. I hope you know that. Okay, here's your pop bumper bonus. Oh, by the way, we'll load your next ball, but you're gonna have to wait a minute. Here's your here's your skill shot bonus. By the way, don't forget you did drain that ball. That's what it feels like when you're sitting there watching that. Okay. When you do drain, when you're in a mode, either when you're in a mode or in general.
System
Here's
check
the
mini
basement.
game. Hit the spinner 20 times.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Good luck if I ever get back down there again. It's not easy to get in there.
Start mode is lit. Get
You
ready.
gotta be kidding me, man. Wow. So a good game, and I gotta get warmed up, obviously, but a good game, right? You can get through all 5 of the modes on your first ball. Then it's like that Zancor Deluxe thing where, or even if you ever played the Grinch, it's way easier on the Grinch too, where you can get through all the modes and you get your extra ball, and then you kind of need the drain before you complete it again. That's the kind of train you're trying to get on here. It's a lot. It's the hardest of the 3 to do it, to get through all of them, but I've only played it for a day, so it might be easier someday. That's the only, right there too. Hitting that ramp is the only way you can get down the one, down that rail. This rail is from the upper playfield, which you're hardly ever going to get up there. So you're not really going to get your ball saved by hitting that ramp 6 times. It's not going to happen. You're going to get it when you get it. I was trying to get the ball to that flipper like that. Damn it.
Captain, that was flawless.
It's really not hard to hit those, but you want to do it
Start mode
sooner
is
rather
lit.
than.
Get ready, Captain.
All right, let's try this again. Oh, come on! Don't do this. It did it again. It's unbelievable. All right, let's start the game now.
The universe is calling. Let's take this ship to the moon.
All right.
Nice one, Captain.
Bro. Hit the one that I already hit.
Nice one, Captain.
All right, we can hit this last one here. Oh, this hit.
Start mode is lit. Get ready, Captain.
Don't you dare. Okay, here we go. Oh.
Kickback gate is open.
Come on now.
Combo.
All right, I can hit right here. There we go. All right,
Let's
first
start the mission,
one's
Captain.
easy.
Pop those bumpers 4 times.
Don't go out there like that.
Keep pushing
Look
forward.
at how much that shot out there. That's actually good because when it shoots it back up there, it's going to go right in. Oh, it went out. Come on now. Don't do this where it's going to give me one at a freaking time.
Move
There.
complete, Captain.
I gave it a little nudge there to give it a little help.
Wall save is activated.
Okay. I'm just trying to shoot it back up into the start mode, guys. It might look like I'm trying to do something really fancy here, but I'm not.
Ball save. You're back in
I got
control.
aggressive with the dead flip there just because I had my ball save. I would have done that if I didn't have it. All right, here we go. This is not hard. Oh my. Get up there. I can't hit the damn thing. I'm really trying, guys. All right, come on, right here. Bro, it is not that hard to hit that thing. I've never struggled this hard to hit that. All right, come on. Oh, wow, I got lucky.
Water system malfunction.
All right, I
Spin
skipped
the right
overload.
spinner 30 times.
If you hit that spinner twice, it'll usually complete it. Sometimes it'll be just short. That's a safe miss, though, if it goes up there like that.
Hit it again, Captain.
All right, 15. So I got half of them, so we're good.
Keep pushing forward.
Oh, I'm one away. Brutal.
Mode complete. Water system restored, Captain.
All right, here's the
System check
basement.
minigame. Hit the spinner
First one's
20
hitting the
times.
spinner 30 times, which is basically just 2 good shots.
System check minigame done.
The repair is easy. You got to do it from
Repair
this right
minigame.
flipper.
Eject hold 3 times.
Then you hold. Then when it comes out, you hold it up. I'm in the basement, by the way, guys. So now I'm hitting this eject hole, right? Now from here, you can pass it from the left to the right. Real creamer, I gave you a run for your money last night. I got I was playing Tropical a little bit, and I figured that game out. I still hate Garfield. I'll never play that game again. That game's horrible. Pass it, shoot it. Got unlucky. Try it again. Okay, now I'm getting really unlucky. That shouldn't go out like that, but that's what it is. You complete that one. The third one is the power is hitting the drop targets, and then the launch is you hit the drop targets again and shoot it up, and it comes out. It's actually pretty badass. It comes out of the middle there, but it's hard to complete all those. But you get like a lot of points doing that. Okay. Now we're on the
Hit the
rollovers.
rollover 6 times.
The way I do this is I just shoot that orbit because you get one up there, right? Maybe you get one down here in the inner rim, but you just keep getting that one up there.
Hit it again, Captain. Keep pushing forward. Strike again.
Oh, bitch. I'm gonna cheat. As long as they keep putting a center post in there, I'm gonna keep doing bang backs. Ah, I screwed that one up. That one's not that hard either. Damn. But I'm gonna keep going.
Nice one, Captain. Combo.
I want to get on a real long grind before the stream's over of a game that I'll show you how to do this.
Perfect hit.
I'll do it. Okay.
System check minigame.
Let's try this one
Hit the
again,
spinner 20 times. System check minigame done. Repair minigame. Eject hole 3 times.
Unreal. Come on, stop doing this. Thank you. Have you ever seen anybody work so hard for some stupid little freaking hole? Pause. Now you gotta hit the drop targets. There's really no, there's no real trick. You gotta just do it. Oh, I was on the last one. Damn. So the last one, I just have to hit those down again, and then it goes, and then you can shoot it up the launch.
Incredible shot. Start mode is lit. Get ready, Captain.
Alright, let's try this again. Really? It's unbelievable! Come on! I played this game last night for a couple hours, and I never went out the out lane, and now it's doing that a lot now. I say, yeah, it was open season for me to win, right? Because Ben, I didn't have to beat Ben. I wasn't really. I kind of just when the week started, I wasn't really gonna do much with it. But then I got bored. I was like, I'll play.
Nice one,
I don't like the tables, but I played. Okay. Now I can't hit that. Now I can't hit that. Are you kidding me?
Incredible shot. System overload. Hit the rollover 6 times to redistribute power. Keep pushing forward. Nice one, Captain. Strike again. Hit it again, Captain.
Wow! Look at that pin all the way down like that, like a son of a gun.
Keep pushing forward.
Oh, hit that rollover. Come on. I got 4 out of 6. Need 2 more.
Hit it again, Captain. Mode complete. Power stabilized, Captain.
This next one is the hardest. Not the hardest, but the most dangerous. By a lot. Come on. Oh, it was in the hole. Oh my. It never stays in when you hit it from that left flipper. It never stays in that hole. This is going in. Oh, come on! That's one other thing about that hole. It comes out a lot. It's like you ever played Zookeeper? Yeah. Thanks a lot, game. You ever played Zookeeper and you hit the hole and it constantly comes out? It does that on this stupid game, man. Brutal. That was my third ball already. What a joke. All right, let's try this one more. Let's try. I'm not gonna say one more time. I'm gonna keep playing. But damn. All right. Skull Joe, how's it going, buddy? Chris, I installed what you told me to. It seems to be. I'm not gonna jinx it, right? Let's knock on some wood here, but it looks like it's working. Okay. And like I said, I also used the legacy YouTube connection through OBS. They gave me an option because I know when I updated OBS is when it started having problems. So I was like, use the old one. So far, it doesn't look like it's lagging, right? It looks okay. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get a game where we get through. Oh, look at this. Let's get a game where we get through the extra ball on the first ball. I honestly don't care. I didn't even think I was going to get in there. Okay. I was trying to finesse the ball over. Later on in the game, I wouldn't even try to do that more than once because I don't want to tilt. Okay. How did I not hit that other target? I thought I hit more than one moon target there. Okay, cool.
Ball
Thanks.
saved. We're still in the game. Combo.
It is very, very difficult to hit that basement target. That hole from this flipper is very difficult.
Triple combo.
I mean, I'm sure if I practice, I can get good at it. But my initial impression is that it's very difficult.
Perfect hit.
Not going to say too difficult, but just very difficult.
Kickback gate is open.
So if you guys are like struggling, and you're like, to get good, you must be able to have to hit that hole all the time. I can't do it. Okay, if somebody else can, that's cool. I can't.
Start mode is lit. Get ready, Captain.
Oh, come on, stop it. Get over there. Stop. Thank you. All right, let's go.
Let's start
If you do really well, you can get through these pretty fast. Like, this mode should really be one shot.
Keep pushing. Mode complete, Captain. Well done.
Really. Come on. See? Look at that. As long as they keep putting center posts in these games, guys, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Absolutely. No reason why I would not do that. I just spilled that. That sucks. Here. Let me go get a paper towel really quick. Oopsie daisy. I used to be really against it. Really against doing that death save like that. But then I sat and I realized, I'm like, the only reason you can do that is because they put that center post there. Like on some of the Zen games, I think it's like remotely possible, like very, very luckily, maybe you might get it. But with these Magic Pixel games, it's above 50-50 doing that. It's above 50-50. And as long as they keep putting center posts in there, I'm going to do it. Because that's going to be my protest of the center post, is me doing that. You don't want me to do that anymore? Take out the freaking center post on these tables. Dennis, I don't feel like they're any different than normal. I feel like they're the normal. I mean, I guess they don't feel that floaty, I guess. I've never had a problem with Magic Pixel. I always thought that they had really good physics. So I was never saying that they were bad. Bless you, Nico.
Strike again. Keep pushing forward.
It's like I'm failing, but I got more than I got. I still got over a minute. Okay, now it's got to stop doing this.
Bonus times 2.
Okay. Oh, man.
Strike again.
Got 40 seconds. Oh, a terrible shot. Get in there. Yeah.
Pushing forward.
That could have gave me 2 there, honestly. Give me it. Yes. Okay. Got lucky. Got lucky. Sometimes it's okay to get a little lucky, guys. All right. This one's the easiest. It's 2 shots.
Spin the right spinner 30 times.
I mean, they give you your ball save. Dude, it's not supposed to do that. And for God's sake, bring the pin back up already. Jesus. All right, we're definitely 1 shot away now. That was 17 rotations. What the heck kind of pass was that? Oh, it's gonna really test me. Look at this, man. The ball is not gonna stop. Thank you. Ooh, it was testing me, all right there.
Water system restored, Captain.
All right, this one, I put it up there, and then when it comes to this flipper, or it does that. I kind of, I didn't get it there. I kind of hold that flipper up to let it roll off. But gee, not when it's coming that fast. Crying out loud. I'm gonna need to get my ball safe here eventually.
Hit it again, Captain.
Come on, come down.
Strike again.
Oh, just missed.
Hit it again, Captain.
Oh, don't do that. I'm close. Ball
save is activated.
I needed that because now I should be good. I got a little bit of a buffer.
Strike again.
There's 3 shots right there. Yes!
Engines are back
Sometimes you can
online.
kind of
Full
do like
power
that.
restored.
Not quite an alley pass where it shoots it up the alley, but you can like you shoot it right into the slingshot, and then you're good. All right, here we go. One mode away, we'll get the extra ball, and then we'll be cooking, right? Then we got a buffer, but this one's the hardest. Oh, come on. Okay, well, that's just fine by me.
20 times.
You come on. That spinner is really the hardest one of those four. But we'll move on. Anytime it comes down there, I'm really trying to hit that basement shot, but oh well. If I don't hit it, I don't care.
Pressure levels critical. Hit 12 targets to avoid a breach.
I kind of just go, hey, while I got my ball save, I kind of just go haywire. Just hit as many as I can, and if it goes out, it goes out. But then once the ball save is gone, then you got to be a little more careful.
Strike again.
See, like, that ball save's gone now.
Hit it again, Captain. Keep pushing forward.
We got to be close. I don't know how many did it say I had left. I didn't see.
Mode complete. Pressure
that.
stabilized. Captain, well done.
We got through them all. So we got an extra. You see how it says extra ball there now? Now it says extra ball. So we went through all 5. How long did that take me? It did 10 minutes. Didn't take me that long, right? But if they take, you'll miss the rants. Yeah. Yeah, but death save on Zen is way too hard. Yeah, but like, cause I know I rant about the extra post, but like, I think of a table like this, right? I really do like this table, despite the center post, not because of, not in inclusion of, despite the center post, I like this table a lot. If you got rid, like, if you put the flippers a little closer together and you got rid of the center post, this would be like one of my top 10, the top 10 right now, and if I kept playing it longer, maybe even a top 5. That's how much I like this table. But the center post ruins it. It takes it out for me. So, yep, that's me. All right, here we go. We got the extra ball. When you complete all 5, you can't stack extra balls, right? So if I end up going all the way through again, I've actually only gone through it twice in one game. So I'm actually doing really good now. I might get a really high score. But if I get to the point where I'm about to complete, like I'm about to get to the last mode, I'll have to drain because I just won't get that extra ball. So here we go. Oh, I'm hitting them good. Look at that. Oh, look at that shot.
Ready, Captain.
Man, that was a thing of beauty. That was beautiful. Look at this. No! Come on, I want to be down there a little bit. You muppet.
System is online. Hit the right spinner for extra points.
Don't go out there. Oh! That was rude. The old zookeeper. Try to hit it. No! Oh man, what's going on? Here we go. Come on. No! Okay, I got it. No! No! Well, I had the extra ball, but that's brutal. Because now when I get look at how close I was to my ball. This happens every time, by the way. Look how close I was to my ball save there. I had 5 of the 6 rollovers. I was ready to start. Yeah, and I can talk for a little bit because it takes 20 seconds for it to tell you all your freaking bonus while you're stewing. All right. Still on ball 1. Brutal, though. But it's like we're just starting the game over again with a 119 million point head start.
Nice one, Captain.
I'll let that one go.
Ball saved. We're still in the game. Incredible shot. Start mode is lit. Get ready, Captain.
Can you go in there, please? I got lucky there. Get in the hole, please! Come on! Stop screwing with me. Just go in the damn hole. Now we got to start over again. Because every time you drain, you got to fill out those targets again. Usually that's when I drain, not going for the hole. Going for the hole's the easy part.
Nice one, Captain. Perfect hit.
Perfect hit, huh? Didn't look like it. Oh my god.
Kickback gate is open.
Oh, good thing.
Kickback, don't move.
I'm in trouble now. You serious? I can't hit it. I'm in big trouble. I'm gonna be in big trouble now because I can't hit that. I either can't hit the end or I can't hit the start mode. Take your pick. Yep, here we go. Yep, thank you. There's my total bonus. Yep, thank you very much. Brutal, man. Oh, I got the end immediately there, yeah. That's how easy that was. The game was like, huh, you struggled with that? Well, we'll just give it to you because we feel sorry for you now.
Combo.
Okay. Now I'm not gonna hit the O, right? Oh, I did hit it. Watch this bounce out.
Let's start the mission, Captain.
That's how negative I'm being. It's like you just get the feeling that nothing is gonna go your way. Well, let's get all the way through this. Game's not over. You can do good on this game with 1 ball.
Strike again. Mode complete, Captain. Well done.
I needed to like stay in that hole though. Come on. There we go.
Water system malfunction.
Keeps skipping
Spin the
over
right
overload.
spinner 30 times.
Must be hitting a slingshot or something. Ooh, I almost completed that really fast, huh?
Keep pushing. Mode complete. Water system restored, Captain.
Oh,
Perfect hit.
no way. Come on, stay in the hole.
Game over, Captain.
Dude,
We'll launch another day.
that's the one thing, man. Like, that flipper is there to hit the hole. It seems like it never stays in there when you hit it from that flipper. It never does. What did I even get that game? We'll play one more. 153. It's bad, bad. I mean, what would that be on the backlash right now? It probably wouldn't even be. Okay, it would be top 10, but that's. Come on, guys. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. I actually got all the way through them, like on ball one, and then I just. That's what this game will do, man. It will it will just not give it to you, which is, you know what? Honestly, it's a good thing. It should be not guaranteed, and it's what's going to keep me coming back to this game, you know.
Ball saved. We're still in the game.
Because I want to get that one game where it is all going to come together.
Lit. Get ready, Captain.
Let's do it right here. Let's get through them really fast.
Pop those bumpers 4 times. Strike again.
Oh my goodness.
Keep pushing forward. Mode complete, Captain. Well done.
All right, here we go. Pass it over. Shoot it in. I mean, it's that simple. Why am I on engine check now?
Hit those
What did I hit?
shots to restore
Let's
power.
hit something.
Ball saved. You're back in
The
control.
ball save doesn't last for 15 seconds, so if it goes out there in the first 15, it's fine. Okay. That's actually a good thing to do when it's the rollovers, but when it's this mode, it's not that good.
Strike again. Hit it again, Captain. Keep pushing forward.
That's actually I just learned that. You guys are learning in real time with me. Honestly, the best way to complete that mode, I just figured that out. The best way to complete that mode is to hit. All right, well, I'll give it a few minutes for y'all to come back, but then I'm going to say something. You guys were here. All right. I am going to go get myself another drink, and then I'll come back and I'm going to say something. All right. That should be cold by now, right? Hope you guys are having a happy Friday. Gonna have a good weekend. I know I am. Let's give it a couple more minutes for anybody to come back that wants to hear what I have to say. But all right. So here's the deal, guys. I told myself that if this happened today, something was going to happen. What do I got going on the weekend? Not much. My wife and I are going to some comedy. But here's what I want to say, guys. It's become evident in the past couple streams that my setup can't work anymore. My laptop just doesn't have the horsepower to do this anymore. I don't know what. Nothing changed. I've been streaming for a year, guys. Okay, I've been doing this for a year, and haven't had any problems. I mean, I had a little bit of lag here and there because my computer was overheating, but that's all fixed. And OBS updated on me, And ever since it did that, it's like it gives me encoding errors and it tells me that I can't do this, I can't do that. But I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. And so, I mean, honestly, what I need to do about it is I would either need to revert it back to the older version of OBS and then try again, but I don't even want to do that. I could try to clean up my laptop, and I don't really want to do that either. The real thing is I just need to get better. I would need to get like a better computer. And that's not anywhere near on the horizon. So what I'm saying is that I'm not going to be streaming anymore. Okay? Take whatever you want as far as the implications of that. I'm not going to be until maybe I'll try some other software. I'll try to do something else. But guys, I really like doing this, but it's not really worth it for me to troubleshoot it that much. I really don't want to spend that much time with it. I'm done. If it's gonna keep doing that, hopefully this comes back, guys. I'll keep it short this time because it's gonna do it again. This is my last stream. Okay, after this, I'm done. I'll have to get a new computer or do some other software, but I really just don't have the ambition to do it anymore. It's really grinded my gears ever since OBS did this update, and it's ruined my streaming. And I just don't have the ambition to fix it. I'll start making some more tutorial content. I'll make videos because I don't have to worry about streaming. But this is my last stream for a considerable amount of time. I might never do it again. We'll see. But I still got a lot of stuff that I do want to do. I'm going to. I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna make that content. I just started going to this pinball arcade downtown, and there's a guy that has his pinball arcade down the street who runs a league. This is really giving me the ambition to start doing that. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. You know what I mean? It's really unfortunate, but listen, there's plenty of guys in the community who are streaming right now, and I'm hoping that I did light a fire under some of y'all to carry the torch, because when I started doing this, guys, nobody was doing this. Nobody was streaming. The people were putting a little video out here and there talking about the machine, but like nobody was like really doing like regular streaming play content like this. So I'm hoping that the community is in good hands. I'm going to finish this game out. So this will be my last game. And if it freezes, I'm just going to end the stream. So you'll be with me as long as you're with me, guys. But that's it, man. I don't want to do it anymore. You know, if I really get the itch in the next couple months, maybe I'll try again. But this is getting to be, I just don't want to do it anymore.
System overload. Hit the rollover 6 times to redistribute power.
And I really do want to play that. I really want to start getting into real pinball.
Captain, that was flawless. Strike again. Keep pushing forward.
Because I know if I got a new laptop, it would work just fine. And my wife has a laptop, but like I don't want to redo my whole OBS thing. I probably could export the scene or something like that. That's a lot of work, and I don't want to do it. Like I have a life outside of this. I don't make money from this. At Games has never given me anything, and they never will. But I'm hoping that what I've done for the community in this past year has been good. I think it has been.
Keep pushing forward. Mode complete.
We'll see if we can get a high score this game. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? And like what I was getting at is I don't have the money to get a new. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have the money to get a new laptop. I don't have it. So when you don't have the money, you can't do it.
Pressure levels critical. Hit 12 targets to avoid a breach.
You'll see me on the leaderboards. I'm still gonna play all the time, but I won't be doing it live. Because the thing is, like, yeah, like a lot of you, the answer is, oh well, do something other than OBS. I don't want to start from scratch. I spent a year figuring out how to do this and making my scene and doing it all. I don't want to start over. That's 40 hours of work, at least, to get it back up to where I am. I just don't want to do it. Well, that was close there. Look at that, five rollovers too. Obviously, I'm dejected. I'm not gonna finish this game out very well.
Perfect hit. Nice one, Captain. Incredible shot.
But no, it's funny. I went down to the pinball arcade a couple days ago, and I played Theater of Magic. And if I want, and I do want to start playing real pinball, I got a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of bad habits from this machine that do not translate over to real pinball that I'm gonna have to unlearn, and I will. Now I got the time.
Kickback gate is open. Water system malfunction. Spin the right spinner 30 times.
Really? This is the easiest one.
Hit it again, Captain. Keep pushing forward. Mode complete. Water system restored, Captain.
I keep looking down, waiting for it to tell me it's freezing. It gives me a certain warning when it's doing that. So I know that if I look down there and I see that, then that's it.
Pressure levels critical. Hit 12 targets to avoid a breach. Strike again.
That's 3.
Keep pushing forward. Strike again.
That's gonna be that sucks.
Prepare for the next run.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris, we can talk about it, but you gotta understand that I don't have the ambition, and I don't have the, like, I know that it's gonna take work, but I don't want to do it. And it's not me being lazy. It's not me being unappreciative. I appreciate you saying that. It's a matter of it's not worth it to me.
Captain, that was flawless.
You've only got to. If there's one thing that I can tell you, you got a certain number. You only got a limited number of time. We're only here for a little time. If something's not your cup of tea, don't waste your time.
Start mode is lit. Get ready, Captain.
And if you got something you got your eye on, like me, I got my eye on
Pressure levels critical.
playing
Hit
in a real
12
pinball
targets
league.
to avoid a breach.
Do that.
Kickback gate is open. Hit it again, Captain.
And Ben, we're not starting to GoFundMe. That's not me. I don't look for handouts. I'm more than capable of saving my money. I'm more than capable of saving my money and getting a better rig.
Strike again.
But you have to want to do it. That's the problem.
Keep pushing forward. Strike again. Mode complete. Pressure stabilized.
I got an extra
Captain,
ball.
Well done.
Come on now.
Start mode is lit. Get ready, Captain.
That was almost two really good shots if it would have stayed in.
Let's start the mission, Captain. Pump those bumpers 4 times.
Oh.
Keep pushing. Mode
Ugh.
complete, Captain. Well done.
Chris, I had really thought, man, when you gave me that thing that I downloaded, I really thought that was it, man. It was looking good, and then it just did it again. Sucks.
System okay. The right spinner rewards extra points.
You see, because I'll tell you where I'm at, right? Well, I fucked that up. I'll tell you where I'm at.
We need to
I had seen that we were going to be getting the IFPA rankings, and I was like, oh man, that's really going to spur like because I'm competitive, right? Because the reason why I was looking into doing the other stuff is because I wanted to start getting in a real pinball league and start getting ranked and everything. And I was like, oh, At Games is going to do it, and then they do it, and they do it half-ass. So. So that makes me look back and go, well, maybe I should do that. I'm not gonna tilt.
Ball saved. You're back in control. Nice
Guys,
work,
yeah, I might not be. Don't take it as I'm gonna be gone forever, right? Just know that in order for me to stream again, I need to have the itch to fix this problem, which I do not have right now. I don't have it. And I'm not looking for somebody to fix it for me. I just don't have the itch. That day will, believe me, that day will probably come. But after today, man, I'm done. I've had enough. I'm at the end of my rope. You ever get like that? You ever just get to the end of your rope?
Captain, mission failed.
It's about me right now.
We'll have to wait.
I do love this table though. Hopefully, so all you got to do on this table is go through all the modes. You get your extra ball. Don't complain about your stream. Don't get distracted. And go forth and do great things. I will see you guys at some point. I'm still gonna be on Flipper Friends. I'll start posting like actual content and I'll be on other people's streams popping in here and there. But as far as live streaming, that's gonna be on a hiatus for a little bit. All right. So I appreciate everybody that's here. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, you're right. And that's the thing. It's like I'm not saying like I'm completely just like done, but that's the mood that I'm in right now. And because I came into this stream today, I said if it does it again, that's it. And then it was not doing it for a long time, and I was like, oh, that's good. But and maybe we'll look into it. But I know Ben and I have been talking like on the side, and I already kind of told him that I'm kind of like I don't even really I don't have the ambition anymore, because this is a lot of work, guys, and that's why I'm glad that there are some people that are still doing it. Like you got guys like Chilada Love, you got Retro Tech, House of Hounds. And Ben, I was hoping I was going to see you start doing it at some point, but he is making content. I feel like the live streaming pinball is in good hands while I'm gone. Whether that's permanent or not, we don't know. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you for supporting me up until now. We'll see if I can get this all worked out, but it would have to take a miracle. And we shall see. Look out for me on the leaderboards. Look out for my regular content that it doesn't need to worry about streaming. And until I see you next time, hopefully I see you again, because this is Tomato Grass saying peace!